Hi guys, it's Jaden here. I see that you're interested in learning about schedule management today. Well, you're at the right place then. Let's start off with something simple then. What is schedule management? Schedule management is an important component of project management. If you don't already know what project management is or want to refresh your memory on it, then do check out my other video here on Pixel App's YouTube channel called An Introduction to Project Management. Now, back to schedule management. Schedule management, or more commonly called scheduling, is the list of activities, deliverables, and milestones within a project. It also requires a pre-planned start and finish date, duration, and resources assigned to each activity. To put it simply, schedule management is the organization of time. Effective project scheduling is a critical component of successful time management. Everything has a process that must be followed to receive the best possible results, and scheduling is no exception to that. While building a schedule, there are 6 processes of time management that we must follow. They are: plan schedule management, define project activities, sequence activities, estimate resources, estimate durations, develop the project schedule. Plan schedule management. There are 3 main types of schedules. A master project schedule. A master schedule tends to be a simplified list of tasks with a timeline or project calendar. Milestone schedule or summary schedule. This type of schedule tracks major milestones and key deliverables, but not every task is required to complete the project. The detailed project schedule. This is the most thorough project schedule as it identifies and tracks every project activity. If you have a complex, large, or lengthy project, it's important to have a detailed project schedule to help track everything. Define project activities. Project activity is basically a milestone, a section, or a task that has many subtasks under it. In simple words, an activity that requires a number of tasks to be completed in order to complete said activity is known as project activity. The purpose of defining activities in a project is to distinguish the particular task that needs finishing with a specific objective to produce the project deliverables. The process should be done in adequate detail to estimate the resources and time that is required to complete the project. Sequence activities. The sequencing of activities is done based on the importance and relevance of the task. For example, while renovating a house, the plumbing work would need to be done first before one can paint their house. While baking a cake, you need to add the baking powder in before putting it into the oven. While taking a picture, you make sure everything looks perfect before you click the picture. Are there any more day-to-day examples that you can think of? Do let me know in the comments. There is a very simple rule that one can follow while planning a project. That is, start to start. Activity A must start before activity B can start. Finish to finish. Activity A must finish before activity B can finish. And start to finish. Activity A must start before activity B can finish. Estimate resources. Resources are people, equipment, places, money, or anything else a project needs to be executed. As a result, resources may be allocated for each activity on the to-do list. Before you can assign the resources to the project, however, you need to know their availability. Some resources need to be scheduled in advance and may only be available at certain times. For example, a room for a kick-off meeting or a rented office. It is therefore essential to know this before you can finish programming a project. Estimate duration. Project managers often underestimate the amount of time needed to implement projects, which results in missed deadlines or teams rushing and overworking themselves to get the job done. Knowing how to estimate project duration can help teams become more efficient and improve on-time and on-budget delivery. You can either estimate project durations from the top down or the bottom up. Top-down approaches create an overall project duration estimate, and they are typically based on benchmarks and past projects. Bottom-up approaches estimates each task or activity and then combines those task durations to create an overall project duration. This approach is more detailed and time-consuming, but often results in more accurate estimates. You must make sure you don't add all the durations together, as some tasks will overlap and be completed during the same time frame. Develop the project schedule. Keeping all the above factors in mind, it's now time to develop your own project schedule. Hope this helped, and all the best in developing your own project schedules. Check out the Pixel Labs YouTube channel for more interesting videos on project management. Thank you for watching and have a lovely day.